Hello and welcome back to Loresworn Chronicles Crusader Kings, where we are playing as the Kingdom of Curonia and King Viestur's the Sword of Perkunas, who is our second fully historical king, and currently we are using our Holy War CB and our newly reorganized military to expand out into the unreformed pagan realms around us, to basically RP-wise, expand and protect our trade routes through the Russian river system, or the Curonian river system, as it may end up being called in this timeline, probably. And yeah, I believe our next target is going to be Finland, although they are currently being attacked right now, so we might hit up someone else really quick first. We do have the Kingdom of Bukal here. Why is he still called the Khan of Croatia? Is he? Oh, he is a double king. He actually owns both titles. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think we're gonna give this a shot. If we look at the terrain around here, we've got some marshes and some plains, but no proper steppes, so we should be able to do pretty well. With how many nomadic vassals he has, if we were actually going up against or fighting on steppes proper, I'd be a little bit worried. But let's see, vassal levies raised too long. I'm not really concerned about that right now. So let's declare war on this guy, if I can. Oh, never mind. He's not the leader, he just has a really big icon. The Khan of Bukal is actually... Didn't we just... Okay, so he owns the Khanate of Bavaria and the Khanate of Croatia. His liege is the Khagan of Bukal, so that's what it is. Still not really enough troops for me to be concerned about. So, let's see, we want... Now we can liberate a bunch of counties, probably because they have our religion? Or maybe because they're... Oh, it's because they're nomadic, or they're feudal counties that are owned by a nomadic ruler, maybe? Or tribal counties that are owned by a nomadic ruler. Okay. So... I think we're gonna do Holy War instead, just because it's closer to, or I think it's actually a better CB. Galich. Oh, but nearby Tingri rulers can join him. Okay, so maybe we don't want to do that. Alright, Volhynia, Turov. Of course, that leaves out Novogrodic. So we'll have this little... We'll have a little bit of border going on for a minute here. That's okay, though. Oh, I didn't really move my retinue in place, did I? Alright, we are going to raise our realm troops. We're also going to probably... we'll wait and see if we need to call up the Holy Order. I don't know if we will. We're going to do speed 3 since we're at war. Let's sacrifice a cow. Looks good. Alright. Our first major war against the nomads. And the defensive pact against us has disbanded. And they want the one that I want to be the heir. So that's all good news. Range of matrilineal marriage. They are related, but I'll allow it. I don't know how closely related they are, but this is CK2, so we'll allow it. Kinsman. Oh, cool. He's got the bright trait. Fantastic. And he is in our bloodline. Ruda needs a focus. Alright, cool. Yeah, it looks like they're just content to have all their armies sitting around to be gobbled up. So... Seems like it could potentially be an AI bug. Unless they're waiting on, like, a big liege army or something to arrive. Oh, we have another defensive pact against us. Okay, here we go. So this is the beginning. The very heartlands of Western Christianity are under siege by infidels. Desperate Christian lords have persuaded His Holiness Pope Honorius IV to declare his intention of forging a great and righteous alliance to expel the heathens in the name of God. The signals of a new era of large-scale Christian holy wars, the Crusades. So the context in which this is happening is obviously quite a bit different than any previous, or than how the Crusades happened historically. There is not much of Catholicism left in Western Europe. Even looks like even our friend over here, the King of Bohemia, he's even been ousted by pagans. So we'll see how this goes. It looks like it's kind of going to be the Pope versus everyone else. I mean, there's still a little bit of the Kingdom of Germany here. Although, are they about to get conquered? Burgundian Holy War for Champagne. Holy War for Champagne. Yeah, so they're probably not going to be around much longer. We do still have large revolts happening in the Amucid Empire. But yeah, overall, not a lot of Christian rulers left. So we'll see how they do. Possibly until it comes a time that we have to step in and help them. Knights of St. John, the Teutonic Order. Okay, so here the Teutonic Order exists. These are the traditional historical enemies of the Lithuanians. So, okay, here's the Hochmeister. He is in Lüneburg, which is currently controlled by pagans and is Germanic culture. So I'm not even sure. Knights of Calatrava, okay. I mean, that'll help. That'll certainly help the Catholics, since they get 1 million holy orders, but, yeah, we'll have to see. Knights of Santiago. Again, a lot of knightly orders forming in places that are not currently ruled by Catholics. There are still some Catholics living in Iberia, at least, so. Alright. Battle of Slutsk. I could have sworn I heard the enemy commander Terenti barking orders. Let's see, I'm gonna duel him. I've seen this event before, so I'm not gonna read out the whole thing. My opponent looks nervous, his armor a little ill-fitting, and I briefly contemplate asking if he would rather do this another day. A moment later, I snap out of it, letting the fresh morning air sharpen my senses instead. The menacing man is soon on the ground, groaning in pain. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. My acquaintance. It's kind of a funny way to refer to him. Well, we're not really getting a lot of, okay, let's see if they get here. Nope, there's a localization error. Okay, so I don't have the, this is the one where the guy chases me down. We've seen this one before. I'm gonna try to use our bloodline to talk our way out of the situation. Which is not really something Akko would do, but apparently the poet bloodline gives you that option. Alright, so we were outnumbered by the time the reinforcements showed up, but we still won decisively. 465 casualties, and we inflicted 1150. So let's see, we want to go here, 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 here. Fantastic, we have converted Sarima to the true faith. So let's move her to... let's just solidify this area around the mouth of the river here. Surprised we have not gotten any war score from any of these battles. Great military talent. Excellent. Maybe his realm is just so large that it's not enough of an impact to count yet. Okay. Once we clean these guys up, we'll just go siege Slutsk. Alright, they want me to duel another guy named Taranti. I believe that was the name of the guy I just killed. So, I'm down for that. He's younger than me, but nowhere near as good a fighter. Alright, Doza is going to make a fantastic warrior from the looks of things. It's another large 4K army. Sounds good. Okay, so they're calling in help, so I'm going to raise the Holy Order. The Chosen of Perkunas in on this action here. Yeah, they do have some fairly large armies from the looks of things. I didn't really check who his allies were before declaring war, so far so good. Actually, after this, let's do this, and then this. Oh, we lost? Oh, I had them selected, so I accidentally made them retreat. That's what happened. Whoops. I wonder if is that a unique model for the Holy Order? That's kind of cool. That helmet doesn't really look appropriate to the early Middle Ages, but we'll take it. Alright. We've proven that they cannot really bring enough forces to deal with us. And I'm actually going to go up to speed 4. I think we can handle it. What is the supply weight here? 11.25. Let's divide our forces. I think we'll be okay. Childhood focus. Struggle. All right. Winning sieges, because that's just what we do. So trade-wise, this land grab will give us more control over the banks of the Pripyat River, which flows into the Dnieper here. Hopefully it will not become horribly irradiated. Alright. Who's that? Who's this guy? Thunkmar's host. Okay, it's just some Saxons sailing down with anachronistic boats. Possibly to raid the Byzantines, you know, or whatever it is that they do. I'm just going to siege Novogrodok out of spite, even though it's not one of the counties that we have to grab for this particular war. Simply based on the fact that they raided us for a very long time, and we wanted to conquer them, and then Bukal beat us to it. You can call whatever cons you want into the war. Steggit has raised a large army, hopeful to press his claim on what? The Chosen of Perkunas. Okay. So apparently there's a civil war going on within the Chosen of Perkunas. Hopefully that doesn't affect their ability to contribute to this war. Because at this point we are a little bit reliant on them. What is their makeup, by the way? Mostly archers, heavy infantry, light infantry. Okay. We're getting really not a lot of war score for any of what we're doing so far. This war could end up taking a while. Excuse me. Alright, who died? Was our designated regent. Yeah, you'll do great. I don't exactly know who you are, but you get to be in charge of the kingdom if I fall ill. Let's see, she'll make a fantastic warrior. Alright, let's cross over to the other side of the Dnieper here. Actually, we may need reinforcements. Get there. Okay, we didn't end up needing reinforcements. But they got there on time anyway. Alright. That was a very large battle. That could definitely be its own, that could definitely be a movie someday. Battle of the Korostan tribe. It was 11,000 Curonians versus 5,000 steppe warriors. Let's see. Alright, we'll move you guys down here. Try to kind of keep everyone together. Should be thinking about surrendering soon. They should be, not we should be. Alright. How big is our dynasty now? Still at 20 living members. That's fine. That's a fairly healthy number. Alright. Errant subject is converted to the true faith. Obligate our vassals to not be dicks. Fantastic. Alright. You can head on up to Chernigov. Oh, we're in Kiev. This will be a very good city to take because it has a ton of holding slots. Is that a Christian church? It's using the Christian graphics. But no, it's a Tengri Hungarian temple. Are they really going to attack across a major river when we have superior numbers? Oh, well, maybe they knew what they were doing. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was a crushing defeat right there. I am surprised by that. Should have looked at the... We probably don't have... That's what it is. We don't have flank commanders. Let's make sure both of our armies have flank commanders here. Okay, this has a full complement of flank commanders. This guy can only have 2. I'll take over a flank. Let him try it again. Why are these 190 guys attacking me? We may never know. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cross the river at Turov. We're going to attack them on their western flank with our full strength. We lost our marshal. Yetitus, you will make a good marshal. Okay. Okay, so they're bringing some pretty good commanders to the battle. Let's see. I see a group of pompous soldiers coming for my unit, weapons raised. When they're finished with us, all the men are dead. Let's see. Let's go kill the enemy commander. That's a healthy way to deal with stress. Sun is beginning to set when I meet with Mayor Abba. My axe of Perkuna is ready. After he clumsily dodges one attack, my next one lands perfectly. Frantically, the man attempts to cover his injured hand, but I've rarely seen so much blood. Show no mercy. Alright. The Mayor of Tbilisi. Conversion of Pannonia. Okay, so Pannonia, which once was Christian, has now converted to Sunni under their current leader, who is actually an Avar. So the Avars kind of made a comeback in Pannonia. The Badashah of the Amukud Empire. Interesting. So much for Pannonia being the great Christian hope. Pope better get busy declaring crusades. How is our war... What is going on with our war score right now? The Battle of Chernigov contributes 20%. We're gonna have to go siege their damn capital or something. This is one of the most ungenerous war score calculations I've ever seen in CK2. Alright, our ongoing struggle outside of Vozviahal has brought out the best of our military strategists. Let's see. Yeah, you can go help our military tech spread. We'll even screenshot you in case we want to give you a page on Ocopedia. Alright. Like, come on, dude. Wife is pregnant. Fantastic. We will end up having a child despite her having no attraction to me whatsoever. Alright. Stegat has improved significantly. I like it. Crossing a major river. Never a really good idea. Defensive pact against the Udinans. What did they conquer now? There should just be a permanent defensive pact against them. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. So, this is... The Agalolfings are striking back. In a very large revolt against the Amukids, although it is under a guy named Anselm, the son of Lucifer. So, I guess good for him. If the son of Lucifer saves Catholicism, that will be, that'll be quite the, okay, now for some reason we got up to 100%. Force demands. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So we took... It was a holy war, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't. So now all these guys are gonna hate me because they're not of our religion. Great, okay. Fine. It's fine. Man, I really hope one of my vassals conquers Novogradek, because I really hate having that little thing there. Alright, so now we can go invade Finland. Defensive pact against the Byzantines, so they must have conquered some more shit. I'm not sure what. Are they still fighting in Africa? They are still fighting in Africa. And winning, actually. Alright, it's a tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman. Yeah, let's do everything we can here. She put up with banging me even though she is not into dudes, so I think do what I can to make this pregnancy go well. Okay, someone pointed out in the comments that, oh shit, we are like super in debt. Okay, but we do need we actually need a city or a castle to cement this as part of our realm, so we'll have to save up some money for that. Looks like we can rank up in our society. Can we still duel this guy even though he's in jail? I don't think we can. I don't think it works that way. Dangerous factions. Chief Castile, really? You want that guy to be king? You want that guy to be king? What's our important decision? Worship the ancestors? Yeah, let's ask them for prosperity, because we have no money right now. And... yeah, we might have to go on some raids. Yeah, we'll sacrifice this kid. I don't know who he is, but... his death sounds like a full-grown adult, though, so maybe he's just pretending to be a kid. Well, that's what I'll tell myself to be able to sleep at night. Okay. Was there anywhere close by we could raid without having to raise a bunch of boats? Doesn't really look like it. Alright, well let's go ahead and let's raise up our boats and let's get going. Okay, the version of Raksha. So this little Slavic breakaway realm or whatever has converted to iconoclast, thanks to the King of Epirus. I'm starting to really think if Christianity's gonna survive, it's gonna be Byzantine Christianity. By the way, look at this flex. Look at this flex right here. They're like, we're gonna move our capital one province away from Rome, motherfuckers. Like, that's a throwdown right there. That's like that's like the equivalent of a diss track. I think the Byzantine Emperor is talking some shit. I think he's got his eyes on the old city. All right, fantastic. Now a warrior in the band of Medina. We have a new son. His name is Borut. He is a tribalist, which is represented by a Vulcanet, which is not a symbol of our religion, but that's fine. Although I thought Chief Stikent to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. Claimed to be constantly subject to affronts from his rival and asked for permission to defend his honor. Of course. We're not going to go about forbidding duels here. Who do you think we are? All right. So, we need to get out of debt fast. The war to... oh shit, look. We effed up Bukal so much that they broke into a massive revolt. But yeah, we spent so much money conquering that area along the Pripyat that we put the crown into debt for the first time in quite a while. So we're going to raise our army levies, we're going to raise our fleet levies. And we're going to get ready to go do some raiding. Semgale. Bring these guys along. Here's Latgales. Okay. Nope, that's too many. Okay, you guys go home. Still slightly too many. You guys also go home. Okay, that'll be good. Everyone wants Castile to be king. He's not even good. Random person in my dungeon has finished your education. I really wish I could turn that notification off permanently. There's never a time when I've seen that when I'm like, oh, that's useful information. I'm glad you told me that. Crusader Kings II. Alright. Fixing the economy the Curonian way. Apparently I miscounted the number of boats. So we're going to have to actually disband some additional regiments. Okay, now they can fit on the boats. And let's go raid. Let's see. What is not owned by a major realm that has a lot of money? Looks like maybe Northumberland, but it's currently under siege. What else? I don't know. The great powers have kind of consolidated the coasts of Northern Europe, it looks like, at this point. So we're probably going to have to hit somebody who actually has troops. Unless does Scandinavia have any? Or we could go south. We haven't raided the south in a while. I know they have money. Let's raid the Bulgarians. Didn't secure this river system for nothing. Again, just random person in my dungeon. None of them are worth any ransom. Half tempted to just hit the execute all button. Eilif's host. Looks like there is a Viking about to conquer the coast of the Gulf of Varna here. Okay. Who else around here has money? I mean, the Byzantines have money. The Bukal Revolt has money, although I don't really want to attack them because I want them to win their war. Oh, hey! Epirus. Epirus has a lot of money. Sounds good. Struggle. Oh, there's also Crete. Does Crete have money? Ooh, Crete has lots of money. Let's hit up Crete. Okay, cool. It's a great target right there. I know for a fact that they are not going to be able to muster enough to throw us back. Because of my high diplomacy skill, I can explain to you why I'm not giving away any land. Oh, and we should be on speed 5. We're not at war anymore. My coffers are empty. I'm just going to ask for 10 gold. You didn't even want to give me 10 gold. 10 gold, dude. Apparently, we are no longer in debt, though. Okay. Actually, this is going to be a good place to end the episode as we raid Crete. Next time, we are going to go after the High Chief of Finland, whose realm is rapidly disintegrating, so that we can take more of the Baltic coast here and get closer to our final holy site, which, once we control it, our moral authority will be up to 90%, which will definitely help with the very slow conversion process that's been going on since we reformed the faith. Check out Loresworn.com, that's our website. We're at Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ, that's ASATJ. Subscribe, hit the notification thing if you haven't, and likes and comments are always appreciated because they raise our engagement and help these videos get seen by more people. All of you in the comments who are posting on our lore videos that this channel deserves more subscribers, we agree. And we always are very grateful, genuinely, for your help in spreading the word. People have been saying that I could be the officially Devin of Paradox Games. I'm very, very happy to fill that role. If we can get up to those numbers, that would make me very happy. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.